What's up, guys? Dylan Moon here,
With Nate.
and we're live reacting to One Piece chapter 941. I was not pleased with last week's chapter by any means, so we're hoping that something a little bit more exciting happens in this chapter. Let's get into it. Wano Country Flower Capital. An accident, emergency, a forest fire in Curry, and we finally caught him. We caught Midnight Boy. Lord Orochi, I know you are currently grieving the loss of Komurasaki, but I have something about Midnight Boy that I need to tell you. Silence! I could care less about some piddling burglar. What is piddling? What does piddling mean, Nate? You know what piddling
I mean, it's just like, it's hard
like
to
a
it's hard to
nuisance?
explain. Yeah, just like not that important.
Yes, but his identity, it seems he's not at all piddling. You fools! Could never understand my pain at losing the love of my life. Such a beauty does not exist anywhere else in this world. Bring back Komurasaki. I do not presume to doubt your words, but if you had let someone that so deeply insulted your grace live, your grace's honor and dignity would have suffered drastically. Come on, something about something.
He's a dragon, dude.
Kiyoshiro acted well. And thank you so much for coming out of your room. I don't know who this guy is, but he has like Enel ears.
Yeah.
He has like Skypean ears. The hero of the penniless Midnight Boy. We've captured him, and he is being held in the prison house in Razetsu town. But it seems his real identity is.
It's just a blank panel.
How is that fool still alive? And we have Orochi back in his human form.
Yeah.
Okay. How many times has this house been seen in Wano? Like every just a flower capital fucking. Okay.
It's gonna be important.
How? By making an example out of him, of course. Broadcast the footage throughout the entire country using the light gram. We've already arranged for the light gram, Your Grace. Kirishiro. Today is Komurasaki's funeral. How? With what body? With so many people gathered in one place, we must do our best to prevent panic and chaos naturally then. We have already taken precautions. I still think Kiyoshiro is a good... I still think that he's going to line up with the Straw Hats just with how much he's talked shit on Orochi.
Yeah, I think it's weird to say this, but I'd base it on appearance, actually.
He looks kind of like...
he don't look rough like all these other people. Like they look like some thugs.
He looks like a
not
significant character. Like it looks like he actually has character design.
Yeah, he looks pretty clean.
Okay. Then let us have the Midnight Boy die alongside Komurasaki. A sacrifice, if you will.
Jeez.
The two biggest stars of the capital winking out at the same time. How ironic. I must see this for myself. Prepare my horse. Actually, Orochi right now has the same face that Luffy and Zoro had when they got pumped up. Remember when they got pumped up?
Yeah.
They have like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of Blackbeard, that face.
Oh, finally, back at Udon. You're kidding. Stop. I don't want to hear bad jokes this early in the morning. I'm serious. This looks like either is this Kaido or Jack's Dendenmushi, because you see the tusks. It could be either of them, honestly. I think it might. Actually, I think it's Kaido's Dendenmushi talking to Queen. Yeah, you're right.
The
Wow. Queen's just fucking crying. Komurasaki, hook up your light gram snail and take a look. Queen's just crying because of Komurasaki's death, because Komurasaki was a fucking bad bitch in Wano. She was that bitch. She was like the Rihanna of Wano.
Yeah, but she put out. Not Rihanna.
Show me the capital. He's found out the Komurasaki died. It's like Queen's adversaries talking in the background. Huh? What the heck is going on? Oh my god. Luffy just fat as a bitch. Right now he could go into tank.
Yeah, he
man.
could. He might.
How much longer are we fighting? So they must have. What did they feed him? Did he get?
I don't know. They're about to find out. He's asking.
How'd you get so fat overnight?
Look at his face.
Even old man.
Yeah.
Hyogoro is fucking fat as fuck.
He's so surprised.
That's the same. That's the same face as fucking when they saw Luffy in the paper. Master Luffy. Oh, okay. So this is Razo in the back.
Yeah, and
I always
he's
forget-
thinking.
I always
He's
forget
not.
this dude's name with the swamp song fruit, but it doesn't matter. Master Luffy, I told you they'd find out if you overate. So what I'm getting from this is Rizo fed Luffy.
What
You know
I'm
what
getting
I'm
from this
Is it Luffy
is
over?
maybe Rizo gave him the information of how to get food, but then warned him, hey,
Hey,
you
just a
probably
little
shouldn't
bit."
overeat yet. But like, get your fill. And Luffy's like, I don't give a fuck.
Find out. With something like that, they'd have to be idiotic not to notice. How is an idiot like this survive for so long? We have the same every 5 chapters. Luffy does something so retarded that he should be killed, and he lives. And he's like, how did it? Should we report that all of his Oshiriku somehow vanished last night? Oh, so actually, this is funny. This is funny, and I might be wrong on this. Luffy ate all the Oshiriku, which is what Big Mom was promised by Chopper to be at the prison
Oh no! Oh no!
that Queen has an abundance of. Luckily,
Not anymore. Not anymore.
How do you write yourself out of plot points that you set up? Okay, of course not, Dumbo. Who knows what he'll do if he gets 2 bits of bad news at once?
Oh no!
Wait a second. This fucking Dindin Mushi is projecting a video.
Yeah, that's the
Have we
light.
seen this before?
No, but it's
Is it
interesting.
the light gram? Is
yeah,
that what they were
that's,
saying?
Yeah, but that's not what Luffy calls it. That's just another
Oh.
case of like, because the borders are so tight, they just have a different name for something that the rest of the world calls
Have
different.
we seen a video Dindin Mushi?
I don't think so.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, I don't
Video
think so.
Dindin Mushi. Okay, so they're flashing away. Oh, I see. Oh my God, I'm not even gonna say. Elsewhere, Curry. Elsewhere, Curry. Head Mountain hideout. Shoots and Maru the bandit. So this is Shooting Maru's hideout. Oh, it's no use. The fire's spreading so rapidly. We can't put it out. Run. Wait. Is this place in fire still? No, never mind. Never
What?
mind. Well, I was gonna say, Shooting Maru was close when Kaido was like shooting fire
Oh,
at Odin Castle, but that was a good week ago. So
Yeah.
this can't still be the same.
this
fire.
is the fire we heard about at the beginning, I assume, where they're saying the Midnight Boy.
Oh.
Yeah, we're probably at that.
Okay. It's one of Hold'em's thugs from Bakura Town. He started the fire.
This is probably from last chapter.
Oh,
We met those 3 new characters, and one of them was
yeah.
named to start a fire. One would sell lumber from like to repair,
I'm
and then
glad you
one was
caught
like
that, because I
a
completely forgot about those useless fucks.
yeah.
Okay, so Shooting Maru. This is Shooting Maru talking. I knew it. Let's go. I'm gonna pound that guy
Oh,
into
man.
paste. I like Shooting Maru.
I
a
do
lot.
too.
Just such a fucking weak-looking character design for a boss. Shooting Maru. If we flatten Bakura Town, Kaido's armies will be on us harder than ever. Curry, a village ruin. Kinemon! Boy Ashura is heading to Bakura. Already? We must hurry, in Inuyasha. Arson. Things have gotten more out of hand than I imagined. I just hope it pushes him into an enemy of the 100 Beast Pirates. Idiots like him don't move unless they are pushed. Our plans have derailed, and I see no way to get them back on track. We need Ashura by our side. We all know
Man.
we all know Ashura Doji's coming to our fucking side. Like,
You never
where would
know.
he go?
Never did.
Where would he go? Over to Hawkins, who will eventually join our side?
Maybe he'd rather die.
Curry, Bakura Town. Here's the lion smile that got his ass beat probably 15 chapters ago, but he'll say some obscure quote that will mean nothing. Okay. Seems something rather interesting is happening in the flower capital today. Turn on the light, Graham Snail. Roger. I've always wished I could show the whole country Shooting Maru dying in a fire, but you just had to get cocky and steal food and weapons, huh? Head Mountain bandits.
So wait, we have at Udon, Queen's about to see the funeral, and they're gonna kill Midnight Boy with it, and now they're gonna try to kill him in the fire. Like they're gonna try. There's gonna be so much going on.
So much useless shit going on. I think this is where I saw a spoiler for this chapter. I think this is going to be the spoiler. Do you want me to tell you the spoiler before we read it in 30 seconds?
No.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Ringo Northern Graveyard. Wow, who's that? Oh, Brooke walks up on Zoro. I didn't know someone was living here. My. Oh my god! So Brooke walks in. Brooke walks into Zoro, Otoko, and fucking Hiyori's like where they're at right now.
Yeah.
I didn't know someone was living here. My apologies if you were in the middle of something. Brooke, what's the matter? Why are you here? Zoro's just so casually used to these scenarios.
Yeah.
Like, Zoro gets lost somewhere and he's just waiting for the Straw Hats to walk in on him pretty much.
His life's a movie.
Dude, look at Brooke's face. My apologies if you were in the middle. Dude, you see you walked in on Zoro.
Let's
This is the spoiler
let's not pass over the fact that Brooke thinks that they were laying pipe. And he makes that face.
That's the spoiler I saw though. Is that the only thing I saw for the spoiler was, and you see this panel right here, Hiyori, Zoro, and Otoko are all just laying in bed. They were asleep. Zoro was asleep before he got woken up.
Yeah.
Hiyori is wrapped up on Zoro. There's like what I basically saw in the spoiler was that there's something intimate going on between Zoro and Hiyori,
No.
and even though they're not having sex or anything, but you have to admit, even for Zoro's character, this is a big thing that he let Hiyori like. This might.
You know what?
This might be something.
You know what I think happened?
Zoro went to sleep for because he did pass out.
I was gonna say, you ready for me to take the piss out of this? I think Zoro fell asleep, and she wasn't even doing anything like that. Brooke burst in, and in fear because she was already saved by him once, grabs him, and she's like, "God, please save me." Zoro, save me again.
That's a very good idea, but I don't know. I think that it's more like
I hope it's something more.
I think that maybe Zoro went to sleep and then she wrapped up on him. So
Maybe she's
she's
remembering someone.
Okay. But I think they might play into this more, like the Zoro Hiyori thing.
I hope so.
That'd be pretty cool.
If they're gonna give us not fighting, give us this.
Because that'd be what? That would be.
I was hoping for. Well, never mind.
It would make Zoro Momo's brother-in-law.
Oh,
all right, let's go. No, but I am interested in them two having a relationship, Komurasaki and Zoro.
Yeah.
They have the same color hair, actually.
Do they?
Similar. Remember, with the new color spread, she has like that blue, like that teal hair. But his is green. It's different color.
No,
it's
it's close-ish.
Wow, so pretty.
Look at.
Oh my god, dude. They were
out, dude.
Excuse me, but do you think you could show me your pant? Oh my god. So Brooke immediately asked for Komurasaki's panties. Momo will beat that ass. That's his sis. I still think
she freaked out.
I don't want to derail this. Oh yeah, because everyone in Wano thinks that Brooke's the ghost. I don't want to derail this too much. But do you remember Komurasaki actually said that she's not going to tell Momo that she was his sister until the end of Wano?
Yeah.
Like, so that basically tells me they're going to meet, and she's going to know, but Momo's not going to know. So that's interesting. Okay. Oh, so that's why there were so many offerings at the well. Kinemon told me to just keep saying, I'm hungry, I'm going to curse you, and so I did. But seriously, I can't believe you're Momonosuke's younger sister. You're as pretty as that courtesan. Yes, he is the courtesan. She is the courtesan.
You're not that dumb, are you?
It's a Brooke.
Look, he's got like the arrow in his head.
Oh my god. From being oh my. And you've got way too much hair for a skeleton. Oh my god. Zoro, I'm so jealous. Of what? I was just fucking sleeping. I'm so sorry. I was just so cold, so I... Oh, but look at her face. I can already get But sleeping next to me makes most men quite happy. Did it make you happy? Got right to the point, didn't we?
He didn't even deny it.
So in the rest of this arc, she is going to be thirsting on Zoro. I can imagine actually Zoro fighting like King or something, and her witnessing it.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, you forgot an important part, dude. Come on.
What I missed?
Come on, dude.
What I missed? Oh, Brooke laughing. Oh my god. Oh.
I thought you were gonna do an impersonation for us.
I haven't worked on that one.
But you look like Brooke kinda right now.
So after going to meet Nami, who went to the baths, yesterday I wasn't able to find her. Okay, so Brooke was looking for Zoro at the baths, like obviously a peeping Tom, and now The capital's in chaos. The streets are filled with people who've turned out for the funeral of Wano's most beautiful woman, the courtesan Komurasaki.
Oh.
And the robber that gives what he steals to the poor, Midnight Boy, has been caught. I hope they fucking slaughter Midnight Boy. Literally, they wasted an entire chapter to this useless piece of shit.
Still.
Nate, more moderate perspective?
I mean,
like,
it was boring, but it wasn't
it's-
like... It wasn't exciting, but I think he might be important later, actually.
Midnight Boy, impossible. His identity was unknown for so long, but... And here's Brooke. It turns out he was the talk of Ibisu Town. Something Yasu, I believe. And what's more, that man actually happens to be... Tone Yasu? Yes, that's the name. What? That's my dad.
No.
Wait a second.
What? Did
Wait
you
a
not
second.
piece that together?
Wait a second. No, not that.
Oh. Well, you got...
Was he the old man that was with Zoro? That Zoro fed food?
I think so, yeah. I believe. So now he's
I'm gonna
met-
look into that after.
He's
after
met the
this.
dad and father. Or daughter.
Do you know what Do you remember what I'm saying? Like he
Yeah,
was
I know what you're talking about.
on his way to Curry, Leftover Town. He was
No.
looking at an old man that was annoying him.
I think that was someone different though, because that guy, wasn't that the guy who always smiled? No, I think that was him though,
I
right?
mean, but everybody from Curry always smiles. I don't know. I
No,
might.
but he
I
made
might be
a
wrong
point.
'cause
He
seems
made a point
bigger.
of it though.
I feel like, I don't know. He was like a
I think
really
it is.
small.
I think it's the same person.
Okay.
But we'll see.
We should know this, but
Yeah.
there's so many. Oh my god.
I'm
There's so
reading
many people in One
reading
Piece.
so many things too
Okay.
right now.
This is very bad. I find this hard to say, but that man is going to be executed in the capital today. Wait. Okay. So
Oh my god.
I see. This is going to start. This might actually start the snowball I wanted. Zoro might actually go to the capital.
Yeah.
Behead Lord Orochi,
Jeez.
which will start just a fucking national
I kind of
crisis.
hoped it. I don't like Orochi. I mean, like
His
it's-
devil fruit's pretty cool.
not as a character. I just mean like personality wise.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I hope he fucking dies. Just saying.
Wait, Toku, no. Daddy, they're after your life too, and she's fucking crying.
But
she's
smiling so
sprinting.
brightly.
I'm going after her. Thank you for everything today.
Oh my god, dude! It's her funeral. She's gonna show up to her own funeral.
Oh my god, dude. This is a mess, dude. And hold up, dummy. I'm coming too. You obviously can't protect her by yourself, dude. Zoro's feeling Hillary. Tell me that a lot of other times he would just say he would say
Yeah,
fuck it.
exactly. Just that's not my problem. I'm a pirate.
And Zoro's definitely like this cold
Dude, he looks
ass
fucking
dude.
serious too, dude.
Dude, he's fucking looking rich as well. He's looking pretty rich. But like most of the time Zoro wouldn't care. Like he'd just be like
Yeah.
he'd go back to sleep. I'm not saying that he's like because Zoro's obviously like a cold-hearted badass, so he's probably not fucking like hard eyes over Hiyori. But he
But
kinda like like
This
with
is
Robin.
big. This
he's
is
a little
big for
protective.
him. This
yeah,
is big
oh,
for him.
That's what I'm seeing too. Hold up, dummy. I'm coming to you. You obviously can't protect her by herself. And then here's Brooke. Wait, I just got back from the capital. Wait a minute. Flower capital. Komurasaki, courtesan. Come before us
Oh my
again.
God.
Okay, so we're at
She's
at Komurasaki's funeral.
Oh my god,
Come
she's
before
literally
us.
gonna do it too, though. She's gonna come before
I
the.
wonder if we'll see it this chapter. Come before us again, O treasure of one. Yeah, that's the irony. That's the irony of Rochi's character is like, for example, right here, they're Komurasaki's funeral. Come before us again, O treasure of Wano. Komurasaki's gonna come again. Everyone thought Rochi was a fucking crazy lunatic because he was afraid of the ghosts
Yeah.
of Wano's past with the Kozuki clan, with the Nine Red Scabbards. They're all going to come back 20 years later. That was the
And then
prophecy.
he's gonna be like, "I told you."
Everybody's laughing at him like he's a fucking lunatic.
And
he's
this
the
is the
only
start of it.
person. Yeah, he's the only person that actually fucking got it right. I don't want to see this kind of courtesan's procession. What? Can we get back to Udon? Why are they heading to Razutsu Town? She defied Lord Orochi. She's to be cremated at the prison house as a criminal. So I'm trying to... am I missing something, Nate? Or does Rochi and do they know that she's not in the coffin? Do they know that she got away?
I guess not.
Or are they... Well,
certainly
I
doesn't
think
seem
they
like it. But they had a
did his
picture
men
of her.
lie. Did his men like lie to him to fuck? Because I think I'm briefly remembering something that in the last chapter where maybe, like, because his men like they'll say anything to make him happy so they don't die.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So maybe he thinks that she's.
I can't recall myself.
She
so who
obviously
knows?
don't. Okay. I think what's the name of his right hand man? The one we were talking about earlier that was fucking.
I can't remember his
Okay,
name.
but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The one earlier who we think might be actually like join like the Straw Hat
Mhm.
Alliance. He made it look like she died.
Yeah.
Okay, so I
That
mean,
that's actually that adds more validity to him maybe joining the Straw Hats.
Okay. Look, they're showing the front doors of the prison house. Tony Yasu has been strung up. Why would they do such a thing? Tony Yasu is Midnight Boy. Yasu. Okay, so here's the Straw Hats. Here's fucking Robin, Frankie, Usopp, Nami,
Sanji.
Sanji,
The guy with the big paintbrush. He's not a Straw Hat, but he's one of the. He's a Red Scabbard, isn't he? I'm pretty sure.
yeah. I'm trying to remember. It's Conjurer, but I'm trying to remember the
woman's
Shinobu. So they're all here. It appears Tony Yasu was the thief. What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. I thought he was a Buddha.
What? You would, Usopp, wouldn't you?
You would believe. I remember now. With that hair, the fact that he's the thief matters very little. What? So who is he? Lord Yasu. Read that. You're not allowed. Just read it. Yasu. Oh my God. Tony Yasu. Oh my.
Holy shit.
Of course. Okay, so at least he's not fucking useless.
I called it in the video even. I think he might be important later.
I thought he was a useless piece of fuck.
Turns
Okay.
out he's not.
So Lord Yasu, this is Conjurer speaking. He's Lord Yasu, a daimyo of Wano who served the Kozuki clan alongside Lord Odin. That makes Otoku. That makes
Yeah.
Otoku fucking royalty.
Yeah, it
That's
sure does.
Wait, that's why also Komurasaki that's why she's such good friends and protective over Otoku
yeah.
because their families are like
Yeah,
and they're the next gen. Oh my God.
that's true.
The how do you say it? Daimyo?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying because you like manga and you're watching this. The daimyo of Hakuma, Yasu the head. He's called Yasu the Hedgehog. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's why we need that chapter build up because if we didn't have the last chapter as a build up, then this
wouldn't have
revelation
been-
would have meant nothing if they would have
See,
just said it in the last chapter.
I told
It's
you,
not worth it
as
though.
a-
I don't care if he.
I
don't
said
care-
as a setup
I don't care if he's the
chapter.
king of England. I don't care if he's
All right,
the princess
let's
of
keep going.
Saudi Arabia. He was incredibly strict. I barely recognize him now. That's him? Okay, Regetsu Town prison house. Stop it. Take him down, officers. Oh my God. Yasu's on a cross right now. Oh my God. Lord Yasu, I can't believe you're still alive. Take him down. Take down Lord Yasu, you rude bastards. So we're actually, so in the...
A lot of shit is about to
okay,
happen soon.
in Resetsu Town prison house, he is on a cross that's about 50 feet above the ground, surrounded by people about to be executed.
Yeah, it's like with spike, or is that a wall? Or I think that's a wall to keep people out. Actually, I thought it was like spikes if he fell.
It's kind of like ceremonial, but like
Yeah.
we're about to get Zoro.
Yeah,
we're
he's
gonna
about
get, Are
to
we gonna
be
get
there.
Zoro versus Rochi
We
as
might.
a warm-up fight for? So what's about to happen? Because we just got that Komurasaki and Zoro and Otoko are on their way to this place. The other Straw Hats are also there.
Oh man.
I would go as far as saying that we might, within the next 3 chapters, get Rochi versus Zoro.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. There's a lot of shit that's going on right
Something
now.
big is going to happen soon. Because this was a decently big chapter, but it had setup too. Like, there's a lot of setup.
So we're getting somewhere.
Yeah. I think you
Unless
might
there's
be
4
right.
more setup chapters.
I think you might be right. I think this might be the snowball. I don't know this ball is going to make it all the way to the bottom of the hill, but it's going to start a
I've
little
not
bit of
played this
something.
with Wano Act 2, but if we get Zoro versus Orochi, it would be cool to see Frankie, Usopp, Robin, Nami, even Shinobi, just that crew
Yeah.
that's making their way. It would be nice to see them fight off Smile users.
That'd be awesome.
While we see Zoro versus
That'd be
Orochi,
great.
it would make a very good overall.
Especially because Sanji there, you know he's going to get a decent fight.
I didn't even say Sanji. Yeah,
But
yeah,
I
he's there
mentioned
too. Yeah, he's there too. Yeah, I forgot about him. But
you know what we might get?
right
Round 2.
with page 1, it's like page 1 like comes back.
Round 2. Sanji versus Drake. Maybe he'll show up.
Oh, Jesus.
That'd be interesting.
Oh,
I still want
who
them
do
to
you think
defect.
stronger, Sanji or Drake? I'll
Probably
say
Drake.
Yeah.
I love Sanji, but I think maybe Sanji raid suit, they're about equal, maybe, because I don't know what that suit can do yet. Like, we haven't seen much.
I think Drake might be stronger than Sanji, but I think Sanji could power up in the fight.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
the point. I don't think that they're different.
Yeah,
Like,
so they're ballpark, you'd say. Possibly.
yeah, they're ballpark, but I don't know. I would say Drake's stronger, but I don't know. Sanji,
The
I
raid
think,
suit's
is
the only thing that might give
I think
them
by the
edge.
end of this arc, Sanji is going to be like
Yeah,
maybe
I want them to
possibly
defect
commando up.
still.
So we're potentially, to wrap this live reaction up, we're potentially going to see a Zoro versus Orochi, and that would be like, especially since this is Zoro's arc, like within the span of, let's say 15 we'll say 20 chapters, okay? We see Zoro versus the dude that guards the bridge, okay?
Yeah.
As a complete that's a warm-up fight,
Yeah.
okay? That's like
Yeah,
literally
nothing.
warming up. He warms up there, destroys 2 people at once. Or, well, no, he destroys like the serial killer, and then the bandit just runs off. Okay, so
Yeah.
there's your warm-up fight. Slight warm-up fight. Then we're going to get Zoro versus Orochi, which is like your true like warm-up fight. Like, this is a real fight against a mythical zone. Zoro, it'll be a tough fight, but Zoro is obviously going to win. And then that will set up the Zoro versus King.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Hard to tell.
Because everyone thinks that Sanji's going to fight Queen.
I would agree with that.
So this
That
Orochi
makes
versus
sense.
Zoro fight might actually, if Zoro fights Orochi, I think we will get a very small inkling of something Zoro is going to do against King. I think something will he might even allude to I don't want to use that ability here or something like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because they usually foreshadow a little bit if there's a warm-up fight. They'll kind of like when Luffy fought Byuno, with the Door fruit. He uses gear too,
Yeah.
but then he really uses it against Lucci.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
That's
So
true.
I think that might happen. What
Yeah.
are your thoughts on the chapter name? I would give it a 2 out of 10 because these setup chapters are literally draining the physical life out of me.
I will give it a 7 out of 10. Nah,
Hey, no.
maybe 6.5.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was a decent chapter. It was better than the last. It had at least a little bit of action. It had more important setup. I'm just happy with the chapter because of the setup that we got. A lot of these things, it's not like whenever we come back, it's not going to be like some minor this or that. Like, everyone is in a situation right now where something exciting will be happening. It has to. They're running out of side characters or side things to take us to.
It's like chapter 942 flash. It starts
A
out with
flashback.
It's like in the neighboring town next to Curry, Kawamatsu's uncle is cooking a souffle.
Oh god, yeah. So I'm excited that way, but for the chapter, just this chapter, it was okay. So I would say 6 out of 10. It was interesting to hear about you also. I liked that. So
That made the chapter redeemable.
and
for
Zoro
me.
heading there, I'm excited for that. So I was happy with it. Not super happy, but it was decent.
Because we made little steps.
Yeah.
I might be wrong with this because they use such obscure Japanese food at this point in the story that I think that Luffy, what they were saying was Luffy ate all
No, I think you're right.
Okay, so
About
I
Big
thi-
Mom. And that makes sense because we've been saying there's going to be chaos there.
Because the
That's gonna
joke
give the
was
chaos.
that Chopper, this was the joke, Chopper promised Big Mom, this, I forget what it was called, but it was a certain type of food
Yeah,
when she got to Udon.
which he didn't know that was there.
And the joke was that it flashes over and Queen is eating an abundance of this food that Chopper didn't know was there. And now we're back to square one because Luffy just ate all.
Yeah.
So it's like, is there a name for this kind of
I don't-
obscure kind of writing?
I don't know. There probably is.
So we got an advancement and possibly Big Mom arriving at Wano within the next 400 we got an advancement of Big
Udon.
Mom arriving at Udon within the next
Yeah.
700 chapters, and then Zoro is probably gonna show up here and fucking cut all of Orochi's heads off with his Ashura style. So
Yeah.
that
Looking forward to it.
that will probably wrap up the live reaction for us, guys. If you like to hit the like button, hit the notification bell if you want to join the Yakuza. Thanks, guys.